If you ain't get no money, nigga, you a fucking bum. Pull up with a Draco, 100 rounds at a drum. I don't give a fuck about who you is or where you from.
What's up, people? It's your boy Derr, Derr, back at again with another video. Before we get started, if you want to join the Dragon fam, hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a video, and smash that like button to help your boy out as we win a quest to 200 subscribers. So as you've seen in the title, we're going to be talking about my NBA mock draft predictions. I wanted to make this video after the NBA draft combine was concluded and to see if there are any shifts in some people mock drafts. The NBA lottery selection show was last week and the Orlando Magic got the #1 overall pick. The Oklahoma City Thunder have 2 lottery picks in this draft. I think the theme of this year's draft will be trades involving these picks because a lot of teams in the lottery don't have the best cap space, and I feel like they're going to use a pick to get a better player or to free up some cap space. I'm going to give y'all my top 5 predictions in the draft, and I'm going to analyze the top 10 players according to NBADraftNow.com. They are one of the best NBA mock drafts I have seen so far. The players I think that is the most NBA ready is Jabari Smith and Paolo Banchero. When it comes to Jabari, his mid-range game is the best I've seen from a prospect in a while. He get comparisons of KD. He's more built than KD. He's not a stick like KD, but Jabari do get to his spots just like KD, and he can shoot decent from 3 as well. When it comes to Paolo, he's physical and strong and can score on all 3 levels. I think he will have the most smoothest transition into the league out of all prospects. His game reminds me of Tracy McGrady or Grant Hill. I've seen some people say he's a Blake Griffin, Carlos Boozer, or even a Michael Beasley. I hated Paolo when he was at Duke, but I'm a biased North Carolina Tar Heels fan, but bro was a demon. He was the only player I was worried about when we played him in the Final Four. Paolo is a good all-around player. He can improve just a tad defensively. His defense not bad, but it can improve. So I'm going to read off and analyze what NBA DraftNet said in their mock drafts. With the 10th pick, they got Washington selecting Ochai Adebayo. They do need a guard or a wing, so I'm not surprised if they select him or another guard or wing in this draft. I can also see the Wizards trading this pick too. With the 9th pick, they got Shaedon going to the Spurs. With Shaedon, I see some of them have him going as high as 4 to the Kings. I've seen a lot of mock drafts seeing him go to the Pistons. I think the Spurs will trade this pick away because I'm seeing that they are potentially targeting a big. I've seen some reports of they might go after DeAndre Ayton in free agency, but we'll see. The 8th pick, they got AJ Griffin from Duke going to the Pelicans. This pick was from the Lakers from the Anthony Davis trade. I know the Lakers will love to have that pick now. With him, I have a lot of questions because he was very inconsistent at Duke and didn't come along until right before the NCAA tournament. The 7th pick, you got the Trailblazers selecting Johnny Davis from Wisconsin. I feel like he might be the steal of the draft. He's a big guard that can defend and he can facilitate. His game reminds me of Malcolm Brogdon or even a Drew Holiday. The 6th picks, they got Benedict Mathurin from Arizona going to the Pacers. This pick might get used in the trade as well. I have seen a lot of reports speculating that Miles Turner might get traded. The 5th pick, they got Keegan Murray from Iowa going to the Pistons. With this pick, I can see Detroit either picking him or Shaedon Sharpe out of Kentucky. Detroit needs another wing that can complement Cade. Keegan game reminds me of Harrison Barnes or Kyle Kuzma. I will not be mad if they pick Keegan or Shaedon. With the 4th pick, they got Jaden Ivey from Purdue going to the Kings. Also seen the Kings might use this pick in a trade, so we'll see. Ivey is the most NBA rated guard in the draft. If I want a guard, Ivey is your safest pick. And also I've seen comparisons to Ja Morant, so we'll see. The 3rd pick, they got Paolo going to the Rockets. I can see the Rockets going after him or Jabari. It depends on how the first 2 picks play out because Houston needs a wing player. The 2nd pick, they got Chet going to OKC. I can see them either drafting Chet or Jabari. OKC needs a wing or center. With the 1st pick, they got Jabari Smith out of Auburn going to the Magic. The Magic needs another wing. They might draft Chet too because it's looking like they might get rid of Mo Bamba. If I was a Magic, I would be smart and get Paolo or Jabari, but I'm seeing some mock drafts, mainly ESPN, saying Chet is projected to go #1. I'm just not a believer in Chet. Dude is over 7 foot tall and under 200 pounds. He have not shown that he put on any weight. Chet wasn't even the best player in college, but ESPN tried his very best to make us believe he was. The Memphis game did it for me. That man body is not ready for the NBA. That Memphis and Arkansas game exposed Chet every other possession. Chet getting knocked down to the ground. He's just not a physical player. He's all about finesse, and 7 foot and finesse not gonna work in the NBA unless you Kevin Durant. I won't be surprised if he be like the Malik Willis and slide in the draft. My top 5 predictions is pretty much the same as NBA DraftNet, but with the 5th pick, I could see the Pistons drafting Keegan Murray or Shaedon Sharpe. I hope my predictions is accurate. My favorite players in the draft is Jabari. I'm definitely going to see him play in person next season. Well, that's the end of this video. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section down below. Give me your top 5, top 10 predictions in the draft. Who is the best player in the draft? Who is the most NBA ready in the draft? Who you think is gonna slide? Who is the steal of the draft? Let me know. I also made a Discord, so please feel free to join that. I will have the invite link in the description down below. Also, before I forget, I made a podcast with my boy Benny Go. It's called the Ka-Chow Brothers Podcast. We mainly talk about sports, music, and other pop culture topics. We upload weekly, so stay tuned for that. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Go fuck with my socials, and that's the end of this video. Peace out.
So where you from? If you play with me, then all my niggas going dumb. My niggas go dumb.